Sorry for the nasally voice. In case you couldn't tell, it's flu season. And I need to let off some steam because this tweet just... I need to... God. This is why people hate Twitter, bro. So, a couple of days ago on Twitter, I made a post saying, intentional or not, people of color character designs in Dragon Ball are a joke, and I feel like this should be a bigger conversation. And among the comments I got were either, these designs were from 30 to 40 years ago, the conversation is over, or I don't see the problem with the designs, or snowflake. So I'm just gonna go down the list and explain why these claims are pretty idiotic and kind of insensitive. Number one, arguably the biggest point. The conversation is not over. It was never over. Just because these designs are a product of their time doesn't mean they can be excused. Alluding to the idea that we can't judge people of color character designs in cartoons because that era of racism is over? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, you know it's not. Since when was racism over? Since when was racism ever over?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
When will it end? Will it end? Who knows? But no matter the place or context, racism and racist caricatures should not be classified as a product of its time because racism and prejudice in general has existed ever since recorded history began. It is built in our culture. Every facet of our reality is built from it, constructed using its foundation. Whether it's a simple microaggression or an entire enslavement, depiction of character designs in cartoons, it doesn't matter because the conversation is never over. It's a pile, it's a snowball. Things are constantly being added to it. People are constantly fighting against it. No! Okay, number two, I'm not even gonna belabor this one. Oh my gosh. So, what are the characters the anime depicted in the images I showed from the tweet? One of these characters is literally a fat-lipped, pink-lipped, dark-skinned, nappy-headed dude in the jungle wearing animal skins. Rare footage of Noxy actually angry. If you were supporting this in any way or capacity, please deactivate your account. This is one of the few instances of a black person in this anime, and you make him look like this. This was a choice. If you can't see the problem, I don't know, not even a scouter can help you. You can't see past the racism on this. It is a wall. It's a fortress. It's inevitable. And even if this wasn't intentional, it doesn't matter. Even if it wasn't intended to be offensive, oh, we're not depicting this person in such a manner because we're actually racist. We're just taking notes from America. That is the worst way they could have went about it because there's so much historical and contextual context wrong with the very nature of these designs that they should just take a step back and think, whoa, isn't there some weird connotation? Because Dragon Ball is an anime and manga that came out from the 80s to the late 90s. They had a lot to study from. By the time the designs were finalized, they were already outdated. They were never in style. So the fact that it wasn't intentional shouldn't matter because there's so many factors in the creation and concept and designs of these characters. And I would know, because I'm literally creating a comic, that there's so much time and research that has to go into this that you had to have passed that point at some time in the creation. So it's like, did they see it and ignore it? Or did they see it and thought that was the way it was supposed to be, even though decades of contention says otherwise? It's really a mystery, but it can't be excused. Hey! And number three, and I think this is probably the smartest point of the three, is that I get offended way too easily and I'm a bit of a snowflake.
We do not care.
If you unironically use the word snowflake on the internet in response to someone else's opinions, I want you to follow these 3 steps and keep up with me now because this is a very intricate process. Step 1, deactivate your account. No one needs Twitter for that, alright? Step number 2, take a long hot shower. I know you need it. I can smell you from here. Step 3, walk outside and take a nice deep breath. Congratulations, you finished your first step to becoming a normal human being. Yeah, so that's basically all I wanted to say. Not too scripted this time around. I felt like it would be a lot more, I guess, from the heart if I had not scripted this. I did write notes, but whatever. I usually don't speak in such a, I guess, passionate and somewhat angry tone in my videos, but I want this to get over to you. All right. It definitely got over. It definitely got to me when I tweeted it, and I think I'm gonna delete the tweet because I'm sick of seeing stupid replies on this. But yeah, I'm gonna take some well-needed medicine. Good night.